Okay, I'm here at the Iranian Hotel Investment Conference with Rene Beil from Beaufort Global Partners. Welcome, Rene. Rene is also a director of HAMA as well, the Hotel Asset Management Association.
Yes.
So, Rene, thank you for joining us here in Iran.
Thank you for having me.
And perhaps you can just tell us one of the reasons why you're here with us in Iran.
Well, first of all, thank you very much. It's a great pleasure. Congratulations on the milestone event. It's a great turn up over here. Well, for our interest is the hotel asset management, which is creating a great buzz right now. Middle East and Africa, we're responsible for Middle East and Africa. Asset management is not yet predominant. It's still an unknown entity. So we're here to explore the direction and inform and educate the market about modern hotel asset management services and the challenges between the operator and the owner, and also development challenges that can arise. Iran is a wonderful country that's got a lot of opportunities and needs skilled asset managers to help them go through that growth. That's what we're here for, and we have, I think tomorrow we have our discussion, and we look forward to introducing that to the market.
No, I'm sure it's going to be an extremely useful topic as well, the whole asset management side of our industry. But where have you, is there a growing increase from the investment community to acknowledge and to embrace asset management and asset management professionals?
Very much so. Like in the US, it's predominant. We've been around for about 40 years, asset managers. Modern transactions are rarely done without an asset manager in between the owner and the transaction. That's gone over to Europe and then Asia Pacific, China, and now we've introduced that to Middle East and Africa. So as the market matures, as it becomes much more of a mature market, there will be need for professional asset management. That's what we're seeing right now, especially in Dubai and in Abu Dhabi, at your event as well. There's much more an increase and demand for professional asset management.
Okay, but how has this come about, the whole asset management side? I mean, aren't the operators also looking after the investment as well for the owner?
Very much. The operators, they have a specific task to do. They are the management company, and they look out. They have for the asset their bottom line as well as of interest to the ownership. However, our goal as an asset manager is to represent the owner's best interest exclusively. An operator does that as well, but they also have their own interests at heart, which is to build a brand, which is sometimes not aligned with the owner's interests, and that's
and the top line distribution.
And top-line distribution. And as well, a lot of times the owners don't have the skill set or the understanding of the business itself. They have multiple businesses on the side, so they rely on professionals like ourselves to mitigate that process with the operators. And then we sit hand in hand. It's a supportive relationship with the operator to achieve those stated goals.
So within asset management, what are some of the challenges you're facing at the moment, or what are the challenges that the owners are facing at the moment?
Well, I think right now there is so much consolidation of the market, what we're seeing in the world. How does it benefit the owner, right? You have disruptions like Airbnb coming on the market. So there are a lot of owners that are questioning now, why do I need an operator? Well, or do I need a white label, or do I need to do this in-house? So these these processes, we sit down, strategize with the owner, and then we come with a solution that fits their needs specifically.
So do you think, is there a concern with the globalization and the mergers that we're seeing with Accor and Fairmont, or acquisition of Fairmont, and of course Marriott's acquisition of Starwood? Are you finding that's of a concern to some of your clients, the owners?
Very much, especially when you have our clients on a portfolio level who have multiple brands. There is, let's say, I wouldn't say a fear or concern of how this will affect the bottom line. If you have a portfolio of 20 hotels with a single operator, that creates a lot of power for the operator. So do we want to diversify that, and because there are high costs involved, and it affects the bottom line. So that's what we sit down, we look at this in depth with the owner, with the operator, and come up with a strategy.
So a lot of your job must be education as well.
Yes, that's exactly what we're here for. So a lot of education and mitigation from both parties. So we sit in between. The operator as well has more increased comfort with an asset manager in between, because a lot of time the owner does not understand the language that is set forward. Legal departments go through us as well. So we are pretty much I wouldn't say the glue, but the mitigator of a process.
Okay, that's fantastic. And just tell us a little bit why you're here at the moment at the Iranian Hotel Investment Conference, and perhaps how are you finding it at the moment? How are you finding experience at this event for the first time?
Well, I'm actually loving it. I'm really excited we're here. So once again, thank you very much for having us here and for setting this up. There's been years in the planning, but Iran is such a great market, such a huge market, untapped market that is ready to open. So we're here also primarily to show our support for this market. We're based in Dubai, and we've been there. We understand the Middle East, and this is a market that's just ready to come to the forefront. So we are glad to be part of that.
Fantastic. Thank you, Rene.
Thank you very much.